actually measure energy. Let me take you back to the 1800s, where the story of the Joule begins, a story that changed science forever. Picture this. It's the early Victorian era. Steam engines are powering trains, factories are booming, and scientists are scrambling to understand how all this energy works. Enter James Prescott Joule, a soft-spoken brewer's son from England with a knack for experiments and a stubborn curiosity. Now, before Joule, energy was a fuzzy idea. People tossed around terms like caloric and vis viva. There was no real way to measure energy. It was like talking about money before dollars and cents existed. But Joule was obsessed with finding answers. He believed that work, heat, and motion weren't separate mysteries. They were connected. Here's where it gets wild. Joule set up experiments in his family's brewery. He'd drop lead weights, spin paddles in water, and measure the tiniest temperature changes, all to prove that mechanical work could be turned directly into heat. His most famous experiment, he used falling weights to stir water, showing that the heat produced was directly tied to the work done. This was a game changer. But the science world didn't roll out the red carpet right away. Many scientists thought Joule was just a hobbyist, tinkering in a brewery. But he kept at it, publishing results, refining experiments, and winning over skeptics one by one. Eventually, his work caught the eye of big names like Lord Kelvin. Together, they helped unify the messy theories of the time into what we now call the conservation of energy. In honor of his groundbreaking experiments, the unit of energy, the joule, was officially named after him in 1889. 1 joule is the energy it takes to lift an apple, about 1 meter. Simple, right? But behind that simplicity is a legacy of stubborn curiosity and relentless experimentation. The joule didn't just give us a way to measure energy, it transformed how we see the universe. From powering your phone to launching rockets, the Joule is woven into everything. It's the silent hero in physics equations, and the reason we can talk about energy in the same language across the world. So next time you see J on your science homework, remember, the Joule isn't just a number, it's the story of a determined scientist who changed how we understand the world. And honestly, that's pretty amazing. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new, hit that subscribe button for more stories that bring science to life.